Hey guys, it's Bus Jockey. Today I'm working on a 2003 New Flyer 0343, and it had a complaint of harsh shifting and low power. So I checked the codes, and it had ZF codes for data not plausible for cam pointing toward the engine. So then I checked the engine codes, and I had a 0329 code, which stands for overpumping of the caps pump. So one of the first checks I did, of course, good visual inspection, make sure everything is not leaking or anything like that, and I couldn't find any leaks. As you can see, there's the pump lines. Everything looks pretty good. Don't see any obvious leaks or anything. So after that point, I hooked up my scope, my Pico scope, hooked up my WPS 500 to the gear pump port on the injection pump. And then I hooked up another channel to the accumulator pressure sensor, which is right over here. Yeah, kind of hard to see it, but it's on the back of the caps pump on the accumulator. Actually, it's right there where my light's shining. So I hooked up to that, to the signal wire, and so then I looked at the pressure where my finger's at here. This is running at idle, and then right before I was getting ready to power brake it, the pressure dropped a little bit here, and then as I power brake it with my foot to the floor, the red trace is the accumulator pressure from the pump. It's starting to go up, but then I'm seeing a drop out here, and it goes up a bit, and then it drops here. So then I let off the accelerator pedal, and then I put my foot on the pedal again, power brake. Accumulator pressure went up, but then it dropped down, and my gear pump pressure also dropped down. So what this is telling me, everyone, is that I either have a restriction in my fuel system, or it's sucking air. Okay, so I started looking a little bit more detailed. So let me go down here. I'm in the pit. And I started inspecting lines. And right here, you can see the fuel line that's going to the Fuel Pro here, it's frayed. Plus it's all rusty. It's going to be kind of hard for me to get that in the camera, but it's all rusty. There's a hole there. And then over here, there's a big hole right there. Okay, now I couldn't really find any visible leaks, like I said before, because that's one of the first checks that you do. But sometimes what will happen is, everyone, you can have lines rub through, they'll get a pinhole in there, it'll suck air into the system, but it won't leak. I've seen it a million times. So anyway, these lines are going to have to get replaced. So both of these lines that go to the Fuel Pro, and then after that, then we'll have to do another check. I'll hook up the scope again and power brake it again, double check my work. Sorry, I'm on a ladder. And then we'll go from there. Usually most of the time when I find a problem like that, that's the issue, and it fixes it. I've had times though where it has also been not only it's sucking air, but also the injection pump itself will go bad. And if it comes to that, then I'll do more testing, and depending on if I have time or not to do it, you know, showing you at the bus I will, and if not, if I can get captures later, I'll try to do that. But anyway, that's another job I've been working on and using the picoscope. And to be quite honest, I don't know if a snap-on scope, the Veris, the brand new one, or the one before that, would be able to catch this much data. Maybe Ivan could chime in and let me know, but as far as I know, I don't think it could log this much data so you can see it, you know, over time as a graph. So I love it. It works really good. So anyway, that's pretty much it for now, and hopefully I'll have time later to fill everybody in on what the final fix is. Thanks. Bye.